All right, folks, a hard road, 45 seconds in. We have a beautiful example of this in between idea. Key of D, 10th fret. All right, here we go. Jimmy plays something like this. All right, that's a tough one because it's so long. I tried to do it multiple times and I was stumbling all over the place. And after a while, I couldn't even do the things I normally can do. I knew I was pushing it. And sometimes, you just got to take a break, folks. You just got to take a break and come back, and your brain sorts it out or whatever the heck happens. You come back and, okay, now I can do it pretty good. So, anyway, a lot of these things, a lot of the blues, it's almost impossible to recreate something like a parrot, like exactly now. There's some guys that are really good at it. I mean, they can do it. They got amazing ears, amazing technique, total control. But you're talking about world class guys. Um, it's one thing to be able to copy like exact, like some of the best players can do it. But it's another thing to just have your own voice. You just you develop your own style. That's, I think, more important. So it's not just copying something, but twisting it, manipulating it, mixing it with other guys that you learn, other licks from other guys, and you make like a hybrid, idea that maybe no one really. You come up with your own thing, your own voice. But anyway, okay, this one. This one's got a lot of good moves. Let's get into it. So, what he's doing is he's starting. We got that position, your typical minor pentatonic, right? So he's starting on the flat seven, and he doesn't just a lot of our moves in previous examples slide it up to the root. He doesn't go right away. It's not like a quick list. He kind of does like a chromatic slide. So you kind of hear the other notes. Whether that was intentional or he just, I don't know, he froze up a little, I don't know. It's cool though. Then he plays a minor third, root, and pull off to the flat seven. The move, we hear that all the time, right? Especially down here, we got our minor third, root to pull off to the flat seven. Now he's doing it up here. Now I don't bar, like I'm not barring my first finger. I guess, I tend to play it and then jump it because you're playing this note. Somehow you got that split microsecond to just move it. I don't know if that's, maybe there's one way you feel more comfortable doing it. You just lay it flat and you kind of. Now you don't have the thumb. The thing is, you don't have the thumb back here like this. Look, you don't have the thumb like in a more standard. I don't know. You're playing more like this in the blues because you're always pivoting to get those. That gives you the strength with the thumb up here hanging out. You're bending. You got some grip. You could squeeze it to get those bends. And that's exactly what he does after the. He goes. Fourth bend up to fifth, and then minor third, root. Oh no, actually he comes back, hits the fourth, then the minor third, then the root. So he goes. So it's a bend up, then you pick the fourth, pick the minor third, and the root. Now what's funny is I was here's what I was saying before. I started thinking about the picking. What am I would just do it. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. How am I picking that so I could explain it to you guys? And the thing is, I never realized, but on that move, that's down pick. I'm picking up, 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 down. So I'm picking down on the first one and I'm bending it. Then I'm picking up, up, root up, down. And it's funny, I'm catching the fourth and the minor third with upstrokes. I guess it just feels like, because it's real like kind of staccato, right? We go. Those are staccato, real quick. And it kind of contrasts when you finally hit the root. Okay, and you're playing this guy. That one you could let sing. Or just ring out. Now we move out of that zone. We're out of this position now. We slide with the third. Not that we're sliding down and sounding the notes, but we're sliding down physically with our hand, and then we play the flat 7, 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, root, come back to the minor 3rd. That's 4th slide into flat 5. See, now that's I mentioned before, the flat 5's been appearing in some of these licks lately. And that's something you don't want to like hang on it and nail it like, but it's just here we go again. Listen. You're like really playing with danger here, because if you hang on that I think like if you're on a downbeat, it's gonna be like what? And then you go. It's flat 5, then you go back down to the 4th, minor 3rd, root, back to the minor 3rd. So the whole phrase goes. Then you go. Let me see if I got this right. Okay, I am right. So now what you do, again, that flat 7 is on the downbeat. So like you're coming out of this. You know, that might be on the downbeat, that flat 5. But the point is, it's just the way you say it. You know, you're putting it together where you're like creating the tension there. Blue, that's a blue note, the bluesiness, but you quickly go back in, lock in with that 4th, minor 3rd, root back to the minor 3rd. So, okay. You're really teasing the listener there, right? Wait. My fault. You don't hang on the flat 7. You start. This is all even going down. That one you hang on a little. Matter of fact, let's just say if these were 16th notes, right? This is an 8th note, right? It's twice as long as the others. The way I know that is because I could squeeze 2 evenly. Look. Wait. I'm supposed to hang on that. It's even. See, I could fit 2 flat 5s there. Okay, so you're just hanging on that flat 5, but basically then you move into this idea. I know I'm kind of going over it. Here you go. You play 4th bent to 5th, and you again, like up here, upstrokes with the pick, right? That 4th and minor 3rd, I'm playing upstrokes. And then I play upstroke again, I guess, right? So you're playing, then you play 4th pull off to the minor 3rd. So you get this feeling, look. And you nail that. The 4th, okay? So, whoop. Now you could go to switch to the 2nd finger, so you could grab this with your 3rd. And now you do hang on that. That's why I was making that mistake early, because this part, you hang on the flat 7 a little bit now. So here we go. We go. And I don't know how to even put it into words, but there is like you're kind of delaying that or emphasizing. See how this is steady? Look. All right. Oh yeah, switch to the 2nd because you go to the flat 7. All right, so now we're walking down, running down the same notes except we throw the flat 5 in there. So when you go right on the flat 7, now you go 5th, flat 5, 4th, minor 3rd, root, minor 3rd, 4th, minor 3rd, root, minor 3rd, 4th. We kind of go like this. Look. Okay, flats again. The notes: flat 7, 5th, flat 5, 4th, minor 3rd, root, minor 3rd, 4th, minor 3rd, root, minor 3rd, 4th. Then you go again. This idea: 4th bent to the 5th. So you go. Okay, so you go 4th bent to 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, right back to the root, minor 3rd, back to the 4th. You're really working this 4th, you know. Then you go, you get this phrase, right? Minor 3rd, 4th, minor 3rd, root. So wait. You know those? That phrase, right? Lick number 1. Then you play that. Okay? See, so what's nice is you're going. Hold on. Okay. So the end is just 4th bent to 5th, Fourth bent to fifth, fourth, minor third, and you're bending that slowly. And then you're hitting the root at the end. Common blues move, right? Slight bend, maybe that's a quarter bend. You don't reach the major third. No, it's like now we play. So it's minor third hammering, minor third root. Wait, minor third hammering to the fourth, minor third root, and then you repeat it again. So it's two of them. Then you go. Hold on, where am I? Maybe. You do it again, the same type of move, just this time with hammer-ons. And that one I think's longer. Same idea. You know, it's amazing, isn't it? Because we've learned these moves, but would you have thought of putting them together like that? With that intensity, right? Okay, again, you're going down here. I think he just goes. He doesn't hit it again. But, you know, again, you can. I mean, he does it. You know, like, is one way wrong? I mean, you, like I said, if you want to be exact and learn exactly, it's tedious then, and you might be better off just, instead of trying to get it so perfect, exactly like him, you get the gist of it, and you know, the more important thing is taking it and then trying to make it your own, combining it with other things you learned, and being able to throw it out at the next practice with you guys in the band, or at the next gig or whatever, or open mic. But that's a good one, and I'll tell you, I really struggled to get it. I just had to put it down. I could not do it, and I came back to it. It's funny. Now it's just somehow my brain's getting it. So, you know, I'm trying to get it still. All right, that's a tough one. A lot of good nuggets of gold to mine in there, though. All right. So we're working on these. Eventually, I'm going to be doing whole solos and all my favorite intense parts that Jimmy has. You know, we're going to expand on. We're going to show you how he puts these together. These are like little foreshadowing of what's to come, because I know they're long, but where can you cut that, folks? Where can you cut that idea? You know, crop it, and you don't get the real feel of how he's putting the energy right together. What he's saying, how could you cut him off mid sentence? You know. All right, let's get to the next one, because I think that's a doozy too. All right.